Bibbidi
Hello,
bobbidi,
everybody.
Merry Christmas.
You know you could disable those sounds, right? Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Actual Play Broadcast. This is Brandon. We are playing Eclipse Phase. I am the host. I am running Eclipse Phase for our group here. This is a continuation of Ex Tempore. And to go down the list of who everyone is and who they're playing, we're going to start with Ali.
uh, yeah, hello everybody. I'm Ali. I will be playing Arnold or Aaron, depending on the day and session. Oh.
Uh, I'm Zillyria. I'm playing Morgan Hale.
And I am Fisk, and I'm playing Mako Forrester in this game, a techie.
I'm Damiani, and I'm playing Matt.
And I am Zemi, and I am playing Osborne, as always.
One person would like to give a coherent recap?
I can do it after the conversation we had before, for sure.
All right,
Then
have at it.
do it. All right, so since we arrived in the future on the Scum Swarm, we have been pursued to some degree by corporate assets. This has led to the security on the Swarm believing correctly, as far as we can tell, that there is still at least one corporate asset remaining. Normally, this wouldn't be too difficult of a search. We wouldn't have a time limit because monitoring who goes on and off the swarm isn't the most difficult thing when you're looking for them. But we're about to stop off at Luna for a large-scale sort of shopping expedition. So there will be a lot of people leaving and entering the swarm, and their trail will go cold if we don't find them before then. So we have gone down our list of names, conducted several interviews, been sent on at least one wild goose chase, and are making our way back to the person who sent us on it after interviewing her before, but being pointed at three people who all had alibis, and other evidence pointed back to her. I believe we have 2 days remaining to get this done. It might be
You have 1 day now.
Okay, 1 day review.
But we figured out who it is.
You think you figured out who it is.
Probably.
They're already dead.
Well, we can't be wrong, so.
We wouldn't be in this mess if we couldn't be wrong.
Looks confused.
But now, all of you you're going to the second day. And are all of you going to meet up? Or because there are other people on the list of potential suspects.
I think between all of the things we've done so far to like narrow down who's likely, it's just best to pursue this because she's kind of our last best lead. After that, we're shooting in the dark again.
All right. Well, if there are no objections to all of you going together.
No
I
objections.
don't have any.
None.
Nope.
So, you know where you found her last time? You make your way to the hangar bay that she was working out of, and you don't immediately see her. You do see a couple other individuals working on one of the transport shuttle vessels that ferry people back and forth, as well as one of them looking at a entropic screen doing diagnostics on what looks to be some sort of fuel tank.
Okay.
You do?
I wish to perceive the rest of the hangar bay.
Roll me perception.
It goes with a D100 system, correct?
Yes, D100.
Okay. Ooh. Um. This is technically a new day, or are we still in the old day?
New day.
New day. Got it. I will then spend a flex point. And I will go from a 63 to a 36 out of. Where to go? Out of 50.
Sounds good.
All right. So you look around, you don't see Luna at all. She's not there at all. Where she could be is not going to be determined based on just your sight alone. You either are going to have to find another way to find her or move on to a different suspect.
Okay.
Would a T-ray scanner help in this?
It could, because it allows you to see through most objects.
Sure.
Would you like make perception with the T-ray scanner?
Indeed.
How about it?
Oh, that should be good. Let's see. Perception. And that's a success. Should be.
So it is a success. You use your T-ray scanner. You don't see anything suspicious, and you only see 3 people in the room. The 2 people working on the vehicle and the 1 person on the screen.
There's only 3 people in here. At least that's what my scanner tells me.
I
Interesting.
think we spooked her after the first talk.
I mean, it's likely. Got a little too close if she is the suspect.
If I use ego sense, would I be able to? It doesn't specifically talk about like recognizing someone we've met before, so I don't. I assume it doesn't do that.
So the main thing that it does is let you know other, like if someone was like invisible in the corner, you'd be able to detect them.
I guess it's more of a yes or no. There is.
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe I could use it to detect if there are more life forms here than they otherwise perceive.
If you wish to do that.
So it could be something. Though then again, the T-ray scanner kind of already did that. Well, it's
I
worth a
can't
check.
read.
What was that?
I can't read minds with the T-ray scanner.
Yet. They're working on it.
They probably are.
Reading minds like by peering into the skull and seeing like a TV screen into the mind.
Yeah, digital mind
Oh,
reading.
so if technology can read minds, it's fine. But if I do it, I'm a monster. Okay.
Is ego sense, is that a chi slide or is that a gamma?
It's the non-passive one. I believe that's gamma.
Okay. I think it might actually be called epsilon, but I don't remember. So at that point you have to make an infection test.
Yes. Is that another psi?
So whatever your infection rating is,
That's right. Okay.
you roll against that and you hope that it fails.
Right now it's a 48.
So 23.
It finally passed. It was going to happen eventually.
It was going to happen eventually.
Does it reset when it passes? I don't remember.
Yes, it does.
Okay, set it back.
But your slight still goes off, so you're fine there.
Yeah.
You only sense 3 other egos other than the ones that you are looking at with your party. So, nothing, no new information there.
Okay. All right. It looks like she. Well, I imagine she's on the run then. She has to know she's on a time limit, just like we are.
Well, We may not know precisely where she is, but we know she's on the ship. You can't get off the ship. Everything on this goddamn ship is connected to the fucking Wi-Fi. Can we, one of us or somebody we know, locate her that way?
We could try and check the camera logs, see if there's anything there.
I don't know enough about how all this stuff works. So if that's the best way, please.
Brandon, should we? Sorry.
Cameras, access logs. I'm sure that even though this is a very chaotic place, everyone has their unique user ID and whatnot. And maybe something we can track.
Possibly. Brandon, should we roll on the substrain influence table?
Yes, I wanted you to pass around that information before I interrupted with that. So roll a d6.
I wasn't sure if we'd accidentally skipped past it.
No, I was just wanting everyone to go over it.
Okay. Wait, it has the table goes up to 6+. Is there a modifier to this that I don't know about?
Yeah, that'd be if you had superior successes or anything like that.
Oh, like on the
Yep.
on the roll against the infection rating.
Correct. But
Okay.
that's not a factor here. So
should I read this all out so that everyone
Yeah,
knows?
you go ahead and read it out loud. That way your party gets to know.
Okay. I guess as long as it won't really be metagaming. I'm the one who has to not metagame. So I rolled I have the Haunter substrain and I rolled hallucination. Within the next 24 hours, you experience a full sensory hallucination. The GM describes the scene to you as if it were real, and you respond accordingly. The hallucination may be as subtle as seeing something crawling under an NPC's skin, to as immersive as suddenly finding yourself in an alien environment, but it lasts no more than a few minutes. If you have cause to disbelieve the illusion, you may make an int check to spot the falsehood. Even if successful, however, the hallucination will still play out. Some hallucinations just provide unnerving or horrifying experiences, a sign that the universe is unraveling around you. Others may provide obfuscated insights, reveal hidden connections, or hint at things to come. So it sounds like that basically will happen at some point, and you'll just describe it and not tell me if it's real or not?
Correct.
Or it happens right now? Okay. So yeah, everything's fine then. Actually,
Yep, everything's fine. So, there was talk of using the mesh to track her down.
Yes.
Does it to move from one ship to another? Do you have to present an ID of any kind? Is there any step in the process for that?
Not really, because everyone that's on the ship is known to be on the ship, and you don't really get a lot of new faces while in transit. You are literally the exception that proves the rule.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like, I wanted to know if there would be a record for leaving the ship to go to another one in the storm.
I mean, you would be able to, if you're able to access her information, you could essentially ping her on the mesh and go, "Hey, where are you? Where are you?" And you could see movement, since her computer is constantly with her.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's true.
But she doesn't have to she doesn't have like an ID card that she has to swipe to like get on the subway or anything.
Yeah, so there's not like a record of people moving from one to another or anything like that.
No, there's not like an official record. Like, it doesn't behoove them to do that.
Yeah, I know it's the scum one, but figured I'd ask.
Yeah, it's very autocracy of you.
Hey, like, I don't know exactly how it works. I mean, I guess my character might because I've been moving around, but I don't.
Yeah. So go ahead and make that make a roll, or how are you going to get that information?
Yeah, I can make the roll if we want. I just need to know how we want to do it collectively. We could also just ask around if she works in this hangar. People might not have seen her today.
If we're going to try to contact her, We should do it under the guise that we think one of her leads are probably the correct one and would just like to ask her a few more questions about the individual.
That's not a bad idea. Make her think
Yeah, we
that.
don't want to cause her to spook and go to ground. We'll just make this harder.
Yeah, make it
Should
look like
just-
an opportunity to send us even further off course.
Mm-hmm.
She does have contact information. You could just send her a message.
We could. I'm up to do that if you want me to.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, let's see. Which of the names were they that she sent us to?
It has been a minute, so I'll point them out.
Zyra was one of them, I believe.
So it was Alara Quinn, Talon Reese, and then Arlo Jet.
Oh, was it Arlo? I thought it was Zyra. Okay.
Wait, no, not Arlo. Not Arlo. My apologies.
Arlo Jet definitely sounds like a bully in a 90s movie.
Well, that's the script kiddie prankster dude who likes to share people's nudes.
Oh yeah, fuck that guy.
I don't think anyone's
Gee.
actually seriously considering him for corporate espionage.
No.
It was Sierra Nova was the other one.
Okay, let's see what we wrote down about them.
Can't tell me Sierra Nova is not a Nova.
Oh no.
I can't because she's not in the not right system.
Or is she?
I don't know. We got some science over here. So.
It's not even this right meta universe.
As far as you know. Maybe this is a universe where Aeon didn't step up.
Okay, which names was it again? Okay, so Luna Cypher sent us after Talon Reese, Lara Quinn, and someone Nova. I'm trying to look through our notes and figure out
So
which one's the most big.
it was not Nova. I apologize. You guys did make the notes. Alara Quinn, Talon Reese, Myra Kestrel.
Okay, let's see.
Not mark Myra as being suspicious because I believed it started a new line, and that's why I didn't do it.
Okay. Let's see. I guess it was a Cognite. What are Cognites again? We have that written down. So
Cognite is a corporation.
okay. All right, I'm gonna contact Luna to let her know that thanks for the pointer. Myra's alibi is not quite checking out, but we need a little bit more information to fully pin her, and would appreciate some help with that.
Give me it's what is it? Where's deception? Is deception deceive? There it is. Give me a deceive roll. You get a +20 because she's not actively in the room with you.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm actually good at that. Right. Awesome. Okay, +20, so I'm rolling at 48 out of 80.
She sends you a message. Glad I could be of help. You need more information. What kind of information you need? I'm out sick today, so.
Fuck off, out sick my ass. You're not in a
Yeah.
flat, you fucking liar.
To be fair, out sick to an autonomous is hungover.
I don't give a shit. Fucking
yeah.
lying sack of shit.
Right, I'll
We know
relay
she
the
told
message to everyone else so that we can formulate a response. Also, is it possible for me to like trace her location from her contacting me back or no?
Yeah, you could do that.
Oh, okay.
If anyone could, it's
concept-
a hacker.
Oh, the fucking wait, a hacker or the one that we talked to who's an asshole?
You aren't you cybersecurity?
Oh yeah, I just was trying to figure out what you were saying.
Yeah, you can
Um,
give me an infosec.
Yeah. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I have 80 for that as well. Yeah, so I'm going to dedicate myself to doing this while we discuss how to respond in the message.
I mean, we can easily respond. It's a bit much for a text. It'd be better to just be able to talk face to face.
Oh, we also don't want to risk messages being intercepted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I rolled 100 on the D100.
That's
That
a
is-
critical success.
That is okay. Good.
Yeah,
I was
it's a
like,
0 to
is that a
99.
0 or is it is 100? Cool. Okay. Yeah, I know with physical dice it is a 0, so I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
But yeah. So you are doing that. Everyone's discussing. Continue with the discussion before I give details.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the ideas that were put forward.
Yeah, I want to discuss in person because it's a lot to talk about over text, and we don't want to risk messages being intercepted anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
So with the critical success, and double superior, you know exactly where she is. You know exactly what ship she's on, and you can pinpoint pretty much at this point the exact cabin. She
Nice.
is in one of the marked dormitory locations.
If she actually is hungover, I swear to fucking hilarious. All right, I've got her location too, so I should know if she starts moving.
Yeah. If she got hung over today, that's some confidence, bro.
Yeah. All right, I'll start leading us in that direction while I await a response.
Okay. So she sends back, sure. When do you want to meet up and where?
As soon as possible, and well, if you're out sick, I wouldn't mind just meeting in the dormitory. I don't want to make you walk anywhere far.
She says that's fine. She'll meet you in the commons.
Perfect.
How many characters are there? Any characters here that have hardware? What are people's hardware skills?
Hardware electronics and hardware robotics.
It's bold of you to assume I have hardware.
See, this is where you fucked up, Brandon, because I got this bitch nailed to a wall with my hardware nautical skill.
And I also have our hardware armorer.
I have hardware armor as well. So
Jesus Christ, am I the only one without hardware?
No, I actually don't have it either.
Okay.
Hardware is actually it is actually unusual to not have any hardware skill.
Oh, I
Wasn't
guess I'll
told
spend a
that.
rest point on that because it is weird to not. If it's weird to not have it,
It's not like super weird. It's one of those things. It's like you look like a boomer.
it's probably weird if I don't have that, but I have all the other stuff I have.
I'm quite
Oh.
literally a caveman thawed out from the ice. Like, I am a boomer.
You're the Ur boomer.
Yeah,
So-
really.
I'm the boomeriest boomer that could ever boomer.
Zemian,
Okay, boomer.
Osborne,
Mhm.
hardware nautical.
What?
Oh my God.
It's relevant.
Holy shit!
It was one of the things I was looking for anyone that had anything to do with like vehicles. Technically
Oh.
speaking,
Okay.
A ship is a
Damn,
vehicle.
bro. That is crazy. All right.
you look back at the person that's looking at the screen, that's looking at some sort of fuel tank. You recognize that it's not a fuel tank; it's a fuel tanker. Something
Okay.
doesn't look right. Something just doesn't look right.
Oh no.
Did I not need to roll for this?
No, you're looking at it,
Okay.
and you don't
Cool.
know if it's like it's an intuition thing.
Let's get blown up.
You don't know what's wrong. You don't know if anything's actually wrong, but there's something that pinches the back of your head that's like, you should look at that. The guy's
Okay.
just sitting there messing with like numbers and calculations and just bouncing figures.
I'll go check it out. Like, is this something that visually looks wrong, or is like
You don't for it's you saw it for a moment and something in the back of your head said no.
okay?
Incorrect.
I'll grab the guy's attention. Be like, hey, I'm sorry to bother you, bud, but I'm not familiar with these kinds of vessels and such, but something about this ain't looking right. Like this doesn't look set up correctly.
Oh, I mean, I'm trying to figure that out myself right now. The thing that we have going here is whenever we stop at Luna, we're also stopping for fuel. It's the few times we
Yeah.
actually use credits here. We call in some contracts and we need a gas. Your little band here was actually supposed to be payday, and then you became people. So we
Okay, well, he didn't even put it that way, but I understand.
well, I'm happy you're alive. If that makes it feel any better.
It probably doesn't make up for the thing you said before that.
I
so-
am sorry, but
Uh-huh.
technically speaking, part of what we did take off the top, per my understanding, for your guys' little deal, is going straight to making sure we continue to fly. So balance itself out, checks and balances, that whole thing. But we're gonna have to get. We're not able to have the entire swarm touch down. And we're just not able to do that. So only a couple ships are able to stop and drop down. But we have two tankers that we're trying to get down there. One of them got hit by an asteroid, and we've been trying to fucking fix it forever. Me, Luna, and Diego have been working on this thing for months, and I think we just now got it right.
Who's been doing most of the physical work on it?
Physical work, me and Diego.
Mm.
Luna's got a mind for schematics.
I
Hey,
see.
Brandon.
Yes.
Oh, I'm overhearing the conversation, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I do have knowledge about engineering. Can I take a look and see what's going on?
Sure, you can go over there and you start surrounding this guy.
Honest, just looking over everyone's shoulders, but close enough for government work.
If you
Yeah,
both
chill.
want to make your relevant knowledge skills, feel free to go ahead and make that roll. Well, knowledge and hardware.
I'll chill at a
Yeah.
reasonable distance and monitor Luna's location.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Nice.
also just hang back.
25 over 45.
Nice.
40 over 45.
Excellent. So, both of you notice that, I mean, they're decent schematics. Like, they look like they'd pass up the code, but it looks like there's more space in one of the sections than there should be. You don't know if that's an error, but you would also know that, you don't want errors for things like this. You've never built a spaceship, but you imagine that you want that to be a perfect science. With the 40, you technically speaking have a superior success.
Yeah.
You are looking at how the engines are spaced too. Like, it looks like they've done large scale like rearranging of how the engine actually flows to one another. Like how fuel flows to the engine. And
Right.
it looks like someone lengthened that process. You're not sure why. It looks like the ship got a little bit bigger.
Y'all know about the Millennium Falcon?
Like from
What
Star
about it?
Kinda?
Wars.
Okay. Hey, Matt,
Yeah,
what was Han Solo's thing before he joined the rebellion?
he was like a smuggler or something, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't
Pacing
super
doesn't.
into Star Wars.
No, don't have to be, but you got what I'm trying, what I'm seeing here on screen, or at least what it looks like to me.
Uh, this guy is continuing talking with you, Osborne. Because you initiated a polite conversation with him. Meanwhile, everyone kind of ran over and started critiquing.
I'm still at a distance.
Yeah, I'm calling over
Uh,
my shoulder.
yeah, not rude at all. Hey, come take a look at this fucking guy. Anyhow, but we've been working to, get that ship shaped so we could land it. Uh, we really need those two canisters to get filled up all the way when we go back to make the jump.
Yeah, I think it would behoove you to look over those canisters, any of their connectors and anything.
Brandon,
Yes,
can I make a kinesics check on this man?
sure. I mean, we do plan to do a final check. Uh, actually, Luna was supposed to fucking do that today, but she fucking called out. God damn it.
Mm.
Uh,
I
Oof,
Diego.
that is a 59 over 45.
I'm telling the truth as far as you can tell. Diego, you go and check the canister today. You can go check ship 3. What was that, sir? Sorry.
I would check it with extreme care. There is a non-zero chance that it might have been sabotaged.
Yeah,
Sabotage.
some of
Yeah,
these parts don't look like they're actually should be these lengths.
Well, I mean,
Sabotage or someone's making extra holes in the compartments for smuggling.
smuggling. I mean,
Oh,
Eh, now you get it, Matt.
I don't know why. Luna don't work with none of those criminal sorts.
we have
You
reason to
said it had to
believe
be
that she might
criminal
be working
shorts.
for the corporations.
Corporations.
Yeah, so like I said, I would be very thorough about checking this over with extreme care because it may be sabotaged to, I don't know, explode. Because it would be
How
really
bad?
awful if the autonomous swarm suddenly didn't have its fuel, and who would benefit from that?
Should
Did
should
you
I?
share the information you found about it being like fuel loaded in our little private network?
No, it wasn't shared in the private network yet.
Hmm.
Back to the gentleman you're talking to. Should I tell Sarah?
Uh, Probably should if you need people with specific equipment to come check for that kind of thing. We're about to be on our way to go have a chat with. So if you want to, don't make any contact in Luna's direction. Just quietly get a hold of Sarah and do what you got to do. You know the protocols.
Yeah, fucking god, fucking damn.
Yeah, you're telling me.
You see him like go to adjust a number again, and then look back to you, and he just throws it, like slides it off to the left, essentially scrapping the entire project.
Yeah,
God, fucking day to make landfall. God fucking damn.
understandable.
He storms off, cursing. Diego is running after him, and there's the one woman left who's currently tightening a couple bolts on one of the shuttles. Should I go? Am I good to continue working?
You know, is she working on the ship that's questionable or a different?
No, she's working on a different one.
I'll leave that
The
up to you. You're your own person. If you feel
the
like
the,
you're in danger, you should probably leave.
the ships that are being referred to are like space ships.
Okay. Oh, once again, that's your choice. Up to you.
She
I'm not your boss.
slowly continues to tighten the bolt.
Fun.
I'm just gonna. We have deadlines. I'm just gonna stick to this.
Sure.
All right. So all of you are gonna make your way to the dormitory that Luna's at.
Well, hopefully, at
Mhm.
least I'm necessary.
Indeed.
I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
So
So,
Oh.
as we go, so what did you find on that fuel tank, really? Or whatever it was?
Well, Osborne wasn't entirely sure about what he was seeing. I took a look, and based on what I was seeing with my knowledge of putting stuff together, things didn't look like they were correct in terms of dims.
In what way? Like loading too little? Or...
Storage spaces were not meeting up to what they were supposed to be, and it looked like there might have been gaps.
Huh.
And connecting points were kind of moved around some of those empty spaces. So,
Curious.
If she's really a corporate agent, I wouldn't put it past her to set up some kind of explosive, especially to a fuel tank that the autonomous swarm requires to be filled so they can continue flying.
It would be a juicy target.
Yep.
Now, what
also
do
gives her
they
great cover.
actually use for fuel here? That's the question.
Starship fuel.
Just gas.
Oh yeah, petroleum based.
It's just still gas.
Most
If you
things use fusion reactors still, but there's still an amount of fuel that you do need in order to do certain maneuvers and to operate. It's not really gas. It is another liquid, essentially.
Mm.
Most ships operate off of the fusion reactors, but like the smaller ships that you're using aren't, like the shuttles and everything, aren't big enough to do that.
They probably use some liquid fuel of some kind, and that's very, 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 very energetic.
Yeah. As you all get on the shuttle to move to your next destination, Morgan,
Yes.
Oh no.
you are looking out the side of out the side of the shuttle, and you see, a couple of the other ships on the swarm, just going through space.
Yeah.
You actually see the moon in the distance and a dark blue, what you believe to be the Earth,
Yeah.
but it doesn't look like what you used to. But something else catches your eye.
All right.
Off to like just to the left of Earth, you see a couple of lights flash. As soon as that happens, you see something zoom into the distance. Zoom in from the distance, and they're actually on a perpendicular course to the scum swarm. These sleek silver ships.
Oh, was it like coming out of light speed Star Wars style, like.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but that one of the things you've been told is warp speed and light speed isn't a thing yet.
Yeah, and stopping
So
that
these
fast
just
without any visible propulsion
yeah.
is also not a thing yet.
So, but maybe you've like the light is just a reflection. That's what the flash was. You can't really tell if it was warp because these are like very reflective silver.
Yeah.
And you see 1 ship, 2, 6, 12, 24,
Huh.
maybe more of these silver ships just cruising towards the scum swarm.
Like point out the window. Hey, it looks like we have incoming from someone a lot faster and more agile than we are.
All of you look out the window and don't see anything.
Oh,
You sure it's not just the
Space
stars lights
gas.
in the distance?
But no, it's way too close to just be stars. And it's, I mean, well, getting closer too. I feel like we should tell someone about that. I don't know if
I'm not seeing
on-storm
that.
security is really enough for like an external attack, but
Uh, okay. What do you see as the attackers?
these sort of sleek ships came out of. I mean, it was like something out of what would have been our sci-fi. Talked about Star Wars earlier, what ships look like coming out of hyperspace. I guess they just have some form of deceleration that I didn't know about because I know FTL isn't a thing, but yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. They're right there.
I'm not seeing anything.
I feel like if I can see it in the viewport, it's really close by space distance.
Mako,
Getting
look out the
closer.
window.
do you have
Nothing.
anything with special eyes, Mako?
Mako is looking and probably seeing nothing as well.
You T-ray emit. I mean, it has a limited range, but you're not getting anything.
Yeah, and it's like I can't see shit, Captain.
Morgan.
Yeah.
So these ships get closer and closer. They're going pretty fast. They're at a
Yeah.
good clip. That's when you see them start firing. These balls of plasma start raining onto the ships. You see explosions. You see the ship that you've been living out of for almost 2 months become just get split in half in a fireball. And then you see one of those I'm sorry?
So it's not the one we're on. We're on a different one.
Well, so as you see that happen, you see one of those blasts coming towards your shuttle, and just as it would make contact, everything goes away. That doesn't stop you from, because you feel the light from that burst of plasma.
Yeah. As the
You're panicked.
yeah, as everything starts happening, I actually start to back away as the firing starts and kind of stumble and take upper as well as I can from, or more brace for impact, I suppose, as the piece of the ship is coming toward us and the blast. So basically falling into what most would recognize as something akin to a panic attack.
Are you all right? What's going on?
What do you mean? Am I all right?
I roll a paramedic.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna also roll paramedic.
I'm gonna flip that. I'll use a flex point to flip it, actually.
Actually, would it be better to roll biology? Would that be applicable?
No.
Okay, just
Okay.
paramedic. Got it.
So I rolled I'm flipping my roll into a 26, so it'll be 26 out of 35.
Cool. 14. I succeed.
Both of you was like, that looks like some sort of panic attack. there's a hallucination attached to it, but you don't understand that. You're
PTSD.
I mean, yeah, but
That's shit.
Well,
what triggered it?
I mean, I don't know what's triggering the clear hallucination since like Raven is insistent that this is happening. Or not
Or at
Raven,
least I,
Morgan.
Morgan.
or at least I
names.
was. You said it stopped, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not.
You like
I am
there
still psychologically feeling effects of that.
yeah, that's why I'm like reasoning out. Like there's clearly this panic attack happened from some sort
Something.
of hallucinations that she's been communicating to us. Why the hallucinations started? That's a big IDK. That said, like Matt's gonna just kind of respectfully like sit a like good foot away from her, like, hey, it might behoove us to take a trip down to medical when we get the chance.
Uh,
I don't know what's going on, but it sounded like you were seeing things we weren't. Hallucinations tend to be a big warning sign on stuff.
okay, that makes me feel so much better. But
Mhm.
Well, I
What-
mean,
What
the fact that it's
happened?
just that now is probably a good, we can take care of things first.
I guess
Just better not to fuck around when it comes to the brain.
yeah, I guess that's true.
There's an entire field of science on that now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it subsides, and you eventually calm yourself as you dock into the other ship.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's had a panic attack in real life before, but I'm pretty exhausted after that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I
Little
totally know
sluggish.
what that
I
feels
have.
like.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
but and honestly, like my just kind of running over to my head again. I know now logically that didn't happen, but now I'm worried about what could be going on with me and could have caused it to come on so suddenly.
Yeah, it's
And just rolling over that.
hard to say.
Did you like? I don't know. Catch something from when you trace them?
I think maybe right now we don't. Let's not go guessing too hard. Let's when we get a chance, see about like getting a scan, and maybe that'll point us in the right direction.
He's okay for
Yeah.
now. We have an
Yeah.
objective. Let's go take care of the objective because that is a active countdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with
yeah.
Osborne here.
I'll take a distraction for this anyway.
Telepathically to her. Later, we will go talk to our people to see if maybe it's connected. This coming out of the blue has me wondering things.
That I guess that would make sense.
Yeah.
So
You
it's not.
haven't been doing this until now, and we've been pushing ourselves.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if this is some kind of exhaustion or something.
Maybe. I mean, you haven't had anything like that happen, right?
No, but I do. Been feeling some things when I've been pushing lately.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I guess either way, it's good to know to not push it too hard. I mean, I wasn't feeling any effects at all for such a long time, so I assumed I could just keep doing it.
Yeah. Just, we'll take care of it. Let's just focus on the thing, on this corpo.
Yeah. Out loud, I'll say, someone else might want to take point once we actually get there in person.
Yeah, I mean, no, that's no problem.
You all make your way to the dorm, and you see Luna right there. She is enjoying another drink. There is a bottle of liquor next to her. And she's sees you all coming and waves you over. How's it going? Brought the good stuff. She puts out some glasses and pours shots.
Nice. Just had some follow-up questions.
Not sure.
Deep scan.
Oh, okay. So make the psi roll first, and then we'll worry about the infection roll. What's your infection rating at?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Infection rating is
It's
a real.
48. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's
Hey, that's
fine.
how mine was.
Yeah. So I need my side is 65. We're going to sit down with her, so we're within the short.
Yeah.
We're within point blank, really. So that's plus 10, so it's a 75. Oh, I'll spend a point to flip it.
Oh man.
And I'll spend the point to bypass the infection roll because
All right.
laser focused. So down 2 flips.
Okay.
Wait, we can spend points for that?
Yes.
Oh damn, I didn't know that.
Ma'am, I know we have told you that before.
We
I
have.
understand if you forgot, but I know we've had that conversation because we've had the conversation like 3 times.
My favorite part is the
geez.
infection rating still do go up.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My
Yeah, I definitely
deep
did forget
scan will
multiple times apparently.
a decent number.
Yep. So with deep scan, let's
Yes.
double check what all you get out of
So
that.
I flipped it to a 59 out of 75.
So it is a superior success. So that is nice. That is good.
I'm in your fucking walls.
You're in her head, which is the more
I'm
terrifying.
just slithering around inside your skull.
Mm.
In the walls of your mind.
That's horrifying.
All right. Just thoughts. Telepathically invade the target's mind and probe for information. You can extract 2 pieces of information, i.e., name, image, passcode, description, or summary a few sentences long, or a memory of less than a minute, plus 2 more for each superior success. So you have 4 questions.
Did you sabotage that ship?
Are you, so just to clarify, are you asking her that? That way you can try to jog that, or are you just searching that?
Oh, yeah, searching for that in her brain.
Okay.
Brute force just shoving my way in there.
Yeah, each item does take a full action to retrieve, but that's not going to matter because you're in a conversation. That's going to be 18 seconds. So, yes, that thing is.
Pouring drinks, you know.
I'll
That
be actually letting other people take the lead in the conversation while I'm doing this.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be leading the conversation and doing this because I feel like that's a little.
Then we'll jump back and forth between the two to make this fun.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So with your question of did you sabotage the ship? Yes, it is rigged to blow once enough weight is put onto it.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Fantastic.
Oh, just while it's being fueled.
While it's being fueled, it is designed to explode.
Oh no.
Oh, so it's not even just destroying the scum swarm. It's fucking wrecking Luna, framing the scum swarm.
Okay. From what I understand how our inserts are hooked up, I can think to my communicator and everything, right?
Correct.
Upon learning that, can I just real quick, no context to Sarah, rigged based off of weight for mid fueling, and just send that to her?
Yes, you can.
Because at this point, that guy has probably contacted her already. So.
Oh yeah. So we'll jump from that. Jump to the group. She offers everyone shots.
Yeah. Sit down. Have some. Definitely have some shots with her. Oh, what kind of top shelf did you bring us this time?
Oh, just something that they had down in the. It's cost me 3 rep roughly. Medium favor. Just gotta basically take someone's engine apart, put it back together.
Okay.
Oh, Brandon.
Yes.
Going to try and use this T-ray scanner to see if there's any security devices, hidden things or traps or anything around here.
Okay. I mean, you see that she's armed, but you're not exactly shocked by that. If you T-rayed most people you walk past, they have a gun.
Maybe a knife.
That's not surprising at all.
But anything more specific than that, like you don't see anything that stands out, but you don't immediately you see objects, but you don't know what they are, and you're gonna have to make knowledge or hardware checks to figure it out.
Well, sure. What knowledge is applicable between electronics, robotics, and armor, and knowledge engineering?
Electronics. If you're looking specifically at
Electronics.
her, you don't see anything out of the ordinary beyond her.
Ooh.
So I'll let you make that roll. But you all said you had some more
Success.
questions for me. Awesome.
Well,
Yes.
yes, we did. We were just kind of following up with some of the people you mentioned. Kind of found that. I'm sorry, I forgot that name already.
Myra.
Myra. Thank you. I found that Myra's our talks with Myra might be more key, seeing as some of the stuff she told us compared to what we've heard from yourself and others doesn't seem to be wholly lining up right.
That's a shame to hear. She's a decent girl, but I think they fucked her brain. Back to Osborne.
Yeah,
Taking a
fuck
fucking
your
break.
brains. Cool.
Are you working for the corporation?
Absolutely. She's getting paid 10 figures.
Jesus Christ.
That's a good enough.
Woo-wee.
Yo.
This is
That's
how
Cash money.
Yes.
this is how I make it rich, and this is how I stay at the top of the ladder. No one else is gonna get their hands dirty enough to do this shit.
1 billion money.
Okay. Cool.
Uh,
All right.
The
Carry on.
the electronics
have more.
roll. No,
Okay.
not for you.
Okay.
The electronics roll. You
Yeah.
identify a number of the electronics as basic, inserts, basic mesh inserts. You do see that she has some sort of electronics hooked up to her hands and arms. You're not sure. You don't work with implants, but they seem to be connected to a lot of wires.
She does relay that in our little group chat, what she sees on the T-ray. And is there anything in the surroundings too that, I don't know,
No, nothing in the surroundings.
pop-up turret?
No. I mean, you see those, but you don't think that they function based on the dilapidated state that a number of them are in, and that the ports they're attached to are rusted shut.
Ooh.
You are on a scum swarm.
It's not like they need the security turret that much.
Typically not. But yeah, no, I think they modified her brain, so I don't know if maybe they try to make her into a sleeper agent, and
Yeah, actually, no, that's kind of why we wanted to have a bit more of a conversation with you. There was a few things that we're not too sure about, especially because it's corporate, or at least corporate related. At least compared to what we would consider to be corporate, this is 100% not that. Kind of looks around at the rest of the group.
I heard Damiani saying something.
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay.
I'm
thought
alive.
heard
I do not exist.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could give you some insight. I fucking got out of that bullshit a while ago. Been
Right.
on Scorn for a good while now. About 2 years.
Pretty good time. See, where was my Give me a second. I think I have my note.
No, you're fine. Osborne, next question.
What corporation are you working for?
Cognite. She is working for Cognite.
Yeah. All right.
Uh,
Yeah,
It is.
mentioned quite a few times.
Well,
Mhm.
it's been mentioned a couple of times,
yeah.
but Osborne,
Yeah.
that little voice in the back of your head remembers what Cognite did to your granddaughter, because they're the ones that ran the Lost Project.
Listen, I'm in charge right now. Shut the fuck up. We're gonna
Offend.
nail this
Roll for
bitch, all right? We're gonna get her.
Offend.
Let me do it my way. I'm going to
Roll-
handle it.
Your
Roll
way is
for
not the
dominant.
efficient way.
Roll frenzy
You're in
check.
control. You're in
Oh.
control. That's
Don't worry, she's never gonna be a threat ever again. But I'm doing it my way.
So in the group chat, Marco will say, "Well, Morgan, could you maybe check for in and outgoing communications? Maybe block them eventually."
Oh, yeah, on it.
give me an infosec.
I will do that.
While you give me that infosec roll. She's just so yeah. Whatever questions you got, I'd be happy to answer. Bunch of bureaucratic nonsense. You can't get anything done without having someone approve it.
Easy peasy. 34 out of 80.
Right. Sorry, no, I'm still trying to find my notes for it. I getting used to using internal interfaces compared to a physical notebook is still something I'm getting used to.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Take a sip and then while I'm looking for my note, kind of start asking questions about her tastes in alcohol and preferences.
Okay. Does anyone else drink any of the alcohol she poured out?
No,
No,
I'm just kind of standing off like in a corner. I'm not trying to be loner. I just don't have a lot to contribute. So I'm just moral support.
I'm not doing
I'm
so hot
hiccup in
today.
a bush.
I don't want to
Stick
exacerbate
in
it.
a bush.
Osborne has a couple times pretended to take a sip and has just been watching her intently.
Like a hawk.
Gotcha.
Marco just
Okay.
politely declined.
Cool. Arnold.
Oh no.
Sometimes 2.
Psalm times 2?
Yep.
Oh. This
Wow, I'm really
It's
glad
always you. I always feel like I had to bully you with the saves, but you're the only one that ever.
I'm the only one willing to do it. I'm the only one willing to go there.
Wow, I wasn't even not drinking it because I suspected anything. I totally didn't think about it. I just didn't want to be drunk.
You know what? Fuck it. I make it this time with a 21 out of 30.
All right, you're
Nice.
fine. It's got a good buzz.
I absolutely knew she poisoned she drugged the booze because I would.
Look, as long as I'm not being, suggested to go back to the fucking Chinese restaurant, I'm gonna be okay with it.
Osborne, final question.
Do you realize how fucked you are?
So
Let me rephrase it so it's easier to answer that for subconscious. Does she understand that we know?
So pinning that real quick.
Yeah.
Morgan, you are monitoring for any incoming and outgoing communications.
Yeah.
There are several outgoing.
Can I say no, there aren't?
You can attempt, but you don't know how long they've been outgoing. So
That's
it's
true.
gonna be hard.
Where there are timestamps?
You see that there are messages going out. You'd have to stop to investigate the messages. Luckily, you're
Oh.
moving at the speed of thought
Yeah.
for
And also
these.
you wouldn't be able to stop them as easily if you're taking time to dissect them.
But so was she. She agreed to the meeting. You're starting to think you're a little late on the draw.
Okay. In that case, I will. Yeah, so stopping them, there isn't a point in, but I want to know where they're going and what their contents are. And I'll also let the group know through our group chat there are outgoing comms.
there are 4 distinct signals.
All right. Holy shit.
She's multitasking like a motherfucker.
Yeah, apparently.
As for the question of, oh, she knows.
Good
But does
stuff.
she know
Good
how fucked
stuff.
she is?
Cool. So
She's treating this as a victory lap.
okay, fascinating.
Oh, so she
I'm
already
gonna
has some place.
group message. We are likely in danger. She thinks she's won. She knows we're after her. And I would just love it if I could basilisk stare her right now.
Sure.
Go for it.
You know what?
Yeah.
You do you, bro.
So
Yeah.
before you do that roll, for Morgan, there are 4 distinct signals.
Yeah.
Each additional signal that you sit there and try to track at once is going to be a -10.
Okay. And this is still InfoSec.
This is still InfoSec.
I'll do 2 at once.
Okay.
If you do, if you can send to me too, because I also have InfoSec.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take half the task if you want to take the other half.
So the issue with that is that this is one of those, like, you need to jump on it now. Communicating, hey, hack these, is taking
Oh.
time away from you being, so I'll let you do it, but I'm giving you a harsher penalty.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I effectively, I know there's not like an action system for this. I effectively have one action to do it.
Correct.
And telling Mako would be another action.
Telling Mako would affect your action, is what I'll say.
Okay.
So instead of it being a -10 per additional, it'll be a -15.
Oof.
That's not so bad.
Well, I mean, it makes it worse. It kind of defeats the purpose of trying to split it.
Well, but it does allow her to take up the other 2, in theory.
Yeah, but I go to a -30 when I could do it actually all in one action at a -40 instead of.
It'd only be a -30 because it's each additional 1. So if you track 1, no penalty.
Yeah,
If
so
you
it'd be
try to track all,
-15.
if you try to track all 4, it's a -30.
Okay, yeah, so me track it. Oh, right, okay. Yes, it'd be -15. So all 4 together is -30, putting me at 50. Of course, it's a 50-50 chance. So I don't... Reminder, I can't flip rolls either. Oh, geez. Okay, so it would become a 65 if I sent 2 to Mako. Can you confidently do 2 at once?
I have
Like, is there
60 in
InfoSec?
InfoSec.
All right, so you'd be at a 45. I mean, if you're willing to try it.
Would she? I guess would that make it only -10 for Mako?
I would make it only -10s for Mako because Mako isn't sitting here trying to multitask. Mako was just like, "Hey, track these." For you, you're saying, "Hey, track these. I'm tracking these 2, please."
Got it. Okay. Then okay, that seems more worth it than I thought it was. Then, so I'll do that.
Yeah, I probably explained it poorly, but
I mean,
I got you, Brandon.
Yeah, so I'm at -15 because I'm tracking 1 extra, putting me at 65. Because it is still InfoSec, right? It's not like different.
yeah, it's still InfoSec.
Okay. I have a lot of things at the same rating, but ask.
I'm just gonna roll the 2d100s at once.
Am I rolling 1 check for both at a -15?
It's only 1. You're only making 1 check.
Okay, well, take us the first one then, which is 15.
45.
Wow, of course. Okay, I still would have gotten it, but I mean, hey, had to be safe. Yeah, so I succeeded.
Yeah, the 2 of you successfully ping 4 individuals spread throughout the swarm.
Oh, we've got more.
Immediately, do we have like their ID or whatever?
Yeah, you have mesh IDs.
Well, immediately, Mako is going to forward her information to Scum Swarm Security.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing, and also Or, well, who are these IDs? Do we...
They're for
there
all
anyone we
intents
know?
and purposes. No, they're not anyone you know. They're
I'll
for
come
other.
up with 4 names right now, Brandon.
Well, no,
Right
if
now.
there's anyone we know.
All right.
And they better sound good.
Daniel
Yeah.
Xavier, Charles
Okay,
Fort
Fuck you,
Worth.
that's lame. Nobody would name their kid Daniel with a last name like Xavier.
That is hurtful to one of the people I actually know in real life.
Good.
Daniel
Your
Xavier.
parents
You know
deserve it.
It should
Sa-
be.
Sandra Stevens and fuck you, Frank West.
Frank was a real person. I just didn't know it.
No, he's a character from Dead Rising. He's a
He's a
reporter.
character from Dead Rising. He's a reporter.
Oh,
Fantastic.
okay, mostly I just wanted to know. I wanted to make sure there weren't people we know. So just
No.
like, all right. I would like to send those to. Crap. Who was our bodyguard person again?
Sarah's to your bodyguard or to the head of security?
Both.
So head of security
want
is
that.
Sarah Steele.
Yeah. Well, Sarah Steele, I remembered. She was a very easy
And
name.
then Tabitha Fang.
Okay. I'll send it to Tabitha as well with context of, where we're with one of the, or well, send a group message to the two. Well, does it actually even take more time to send a message to two separate people by not making it a group message? Because I don't know if they know.
No, not realistically.
Okay, I don't know if she
you're
knows
not
about Tabitha being part of the thing.
No, she knows. She was the
she's the one
person who appointed her.
Oh, right, because she's a Scumstorm person for that, not Firewall. Okay, yeah, group message then. We're talking to Luna. She's the asset. There are 4 more. It's these.
Sarah just sends back to all of you. Fuck. Basilisk Stare, how's that going?
All right, it's time to roll.
Oh no.
I was hoping this wouldn't be the situation. I have to flip it. I have to.
Which means that you can't.
I'm out of flex. Yep.
Oh no.
So it's a 58 out of 75.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
He gets there.
As I recall,
down,
I
she
add
freezes.
my infection. I add my infection rating first, and then I roll. Right.
Correct.
Okay.
So you did the deep scan, which is what?
I
Six?
know what the number is. I know where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
60, isn't it?
60, I think.
Stop with the slander. Don't tell them that.
For the listeners at home.
I couldn't
What's
remember
what?
if it's the other 6 or not.
Look, I have 3 gammas. The rest of mine are chi. I only have one of those gammas is 2 infection. The other 2 are 6s.
Oh, jeez. I don't remember all my ratings. I'll have to look over it. Oh,
Well,
God damn.
That's
that is
good.
that's a superior success too. Roll me a d6. Add 1 to it.
Yeah.
On the bright side, it
1d6.
resets. It resets.
Yeah, it does. It does, doesn't it? Okay,
It's
that's
a
a
6.
5. No, it's a 5. I factored
Oh,
the
yeah,
plus 1
plus
in
one.
already.
Okay. You factored it. Okay.
That's probably good.
All right.
You know, I just gotta say, Osborne, it's gonna be really funny when you paste this woman all over the wall.
If you don't like me, you're not going to like the other guy.
So I would like you to do me a favor. Hold on.
Okay, that
before
one's
we
not
get-
the worst. That one's
before
also
we
not the
get
least
to that.
appropriate given the situation.
Oh, it's great though.
I don't have the book open, so I have no idea what it is right now.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
I
read it
got
here in a minute. So your basilisk stare goes off. You lock her down, and as you do, foam starts coming out of her mouth.
Oh.
Ooh. I want to roll paramedic on that, I guess. One second. Or I don't have medicine. Fuck. I don't have any other medicines. Paramedic. I want to roll paramedic on that.
Roll paramedic.
Where the fuck's the dice channel? But that's the wrong server. What the?
And you can see her trying to smile.
That is a.
Oh.
Ooh. I can't
Oh,
flex
no.
it. I can't. I have failed by 3. I am 38 out of 35.
She starts just. You watch as she starts to die. You get to stare her in the eyes as you do it.
Yeah, I tried to jump across the table and, like fucking shit.
That's not the you go to do that, and then you make the realization You drank from what she was drinking from.
Oh.
She's gonna try to go out with us, although she might
Oh
be trying to
no,
forecast
yeah.
her. Is it possible to intercept a forecast?
She's not hooked up to do a forecast, and her head didn't explode, so she's not sending her stack anywhere.
Oh, okay.
But he's
Okay,
doing
so her
thing.
stack is staying, means she's staying, and probably just expecting her backup to take us out.
If it's even
We'll
a
get.
backup.
We can discuss that. So. Yeah.
Arnold's just gonna like reach over, try to look her in the eye to see what's going on, and realize, oh, looks down at the bottle. Oh,
Do you chemistry?
I don't have that knowledge. Which is paramedics, but I have enough of a sense to be like, oh, Matt, Matt,
Yeah. Yeah. What's up, buddy?
Arnold, you have got
find
to stop
find the
accepting
find the
chemistry.
nearest paramedic now.
Hi, buddy.
Better than me.
I'm
He's
literally a
saying
doctor.
he's-
What's up, buddy?
Good. Poison.
Oh.
Yeah. This kind of
Okay.
foaming
Okay.
at the
Okay.
mouth
Okay.
doesn't look good, especially because I drank the same thing.
Oh my. Jesus fucking Christ.
It's
They
gonna
don't
stop
even have
us.
Jesus in this day and age.
They probably do somewhere. Shit will
Oh.
never die out.
Cyborg
No
Jesus.
Jesus.
Robot Jesus.
I remember Keanu Reeves.
All right. While you go about making a paramedic roll or medicine or whatever you'd like to do to figure out if your friend is poisoned, I want to read off Xenomorph substrain 5 motivation control territory. You must free an
yeah.
area. You must free an area you control from outside threats. You may be inclined to stock provisions, set traps, and otherwise protect your space from intruders.
Oh no.
Are we intruders or are we like part of the pack? Like, how's the?
Part of the
I'll leave that
pack.
up. I'll leave that
Yeah.
up to Osborne.
You're part of the pack. He's been actively protecting the group the entire time. So, yeah, at the moment, she is currently the physical threat, and she is currently still alive. So he is, until another more pressing threat shows up, he is maintaining Basilisk Stare on her. He doesn't care that she's foaming at the mouth or anything. If she does die while he's staring at her, then he will, he will start preparing in whatever way that may be. We'll get there when we get there, but this is what he's doing right now. He is unmoving and maintaining the stare because they are essentially both static locked. He's not moving, she's not moving, even though she's clearly going through it. And their eyes are locked. So that's just what's happening right now.
So, quick recap of what all's going on. She's foaming out the mouth with some sort of poison that she's ingested herself. Osborne is staring her down as if, that is his purpose in life. Yep. Arnold, you are now concerned that you have ingested poison. Matt, you are now investigating how that's going for Arnold per our previous.
First off, I'm gag reflexing this motherfucker.
Oh, fun.
So try not to fight because I am just fucking let's hit it. Let's go. Yeah, I want this floor messy.
No.
No, never say that like that again.
Do you want me to roll for that, or is that simple enough?
No.
Okay, cool.
I'm not gonna.
And then I am going to use our paralyzed foaming at the mouth friend as the diagnosis patient, because she's gone through it. She's farther through it. Whatever, if he is affected or not. so she can give me a baseline for what the fuck he took.
Just
Okay.
staying still.
If you have medicine or chemistry, roll that. As for Morgan and Mako, our two M's. Well, there's three M's in this fucking group. Goddamn. As
Sorry,
for
Nick.
two of the three M's, we are sending out signals and tracking down people. As you come back to reality, you were pretty much in the space the entire time. You're a clown. You rolled in the general, not the dice rolls. But I'll take it.
Yeah,
the
yeah. No, you're right. I'm sorry.
The answer
California
is
girls threw me off.
God damn it. The answer is cyanide.
Oh, classic.
Oh,
This is
And
what
it's-
respect the classics.
and as you look about, she's foaming at the mouth. Osborne's staring her down.
Osborne's
You just
foaming at the mouth for different reasons.
you just watched Matt stick their fingers down Arnold's throat, not throats. You don't have two that I know of. Down their throat. They throw up immediately, and then they rush over to Luna.
All right, so I kind of zoned out to do the digital thing for a bit, and I come back to seeing him gag reflexing him and Luna foaming at the mouth without all of the context.
You have the majority of the context you need.
Yeah,
So
but the scene is still a
cyanide.
little weirder and messier than I expected.
That's a classic. I know
What in the
that takes a little while to digest. Like, right? It's not movie spy. I crunch my tooth and immediately explode.
Correct. But you know that she was already here.
Yeah, but that means that now that I made my buddy puke his guts up, he's probably safe.
You assume he's safe.
Yeah. However, I also know that I just do not have the tools to this bitch is fucked.
No, by the time help arrives, she will be dead.
Yeah. Good news, bad news. Arnold, you're safe. This lady, nah, there ain't nothing we can do.
That's all right. Death isn't real in the grim dark future.
Yeah, I guess we could just take her stack. Right? That's what they call it. Fucking right, stack. Yes.
Marco is looking a little uncomfortable at
I got the back of this girl's brain.
Marco
Oh,
just
is she
looks
dead
at the
now?
one.
She's dying. She's not dead yet. Mako, yes?
Oh yeah.
Marco is just looking at the woman currently dying out of poison in front of them, very like, ooh,
Yeah. Turns out the spy cyanide thing still apparently popular.
I would like everyone.
cyanide.
Yeah.
I would like everyone who was not either involved in active combat or a doctor to please roll fucking what's it called? It's called something different. Make will times 3. You're making an insanity test. This is stressful. This is incredibly fucking stressful. There's someone actively dying in front of you.
I got blown up in my brain.
Bitch tried to poison you. You got blown up in your brain. You're trying to repress that.
Aliens. Roll times 3.
So
There it
what
is.
am I rolling under? Insanity rating?
Yeah, you're trying to roll. Well, you're trying to roll underneath your will times 3.
Yeah, you're that's your
Oh, so it's the aptitude check
Yeah.
column.
Oh,
okay.
I made it.
Excellent. That's the thing I have bonuses to.
12 under 45.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
15
I'm
out
very
of
good at
75.
insanity. My insanity rank is 90.
It's not good to be good at insanity.
Yeah. So two of you are fine. You're adjusting. This is a lot to take in, but you're doing it.
Somehow it helps that I've seen worse today.
Yeah. All of you get basically a ping. You recognize it to be a ship announcement. And there are 4 names listed that you are to turn them into Sarah Steele immediately. Whoever does so will be immediately rewarded with a major favor. So 5 rep.
Cool.
Not bad.
I assume that is our boys that we're turning in.
But is
Yes,
that-
it's the 4 names that were
Mhm.
located by your troop here.
Yeah.
Well,
Getting everyone involved, I see. I guess that's easier than just taking a small posse after them.
I suppose that is the advantage of an autonomous swarm. Like, literally, the eyes are everywhere because anyone could be it.
The downside is that she has to make it worth people's while, or there's
Mhm.
bystander um
Yeah.
phenomenon.
Okay, so a major favor is actually like pretty big,
Pretty
right?
significant. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Okay. Okay, so it is worth people's while.
Yeah, that the major favor is essentially if you say jump, I ask how high.
Yeah. I would like an unmarked LMG, and they'll be like, well, okay.
It's like, oh, God damn it.
This
Be
is
like,
the
I don't
hell I'm
want
making.
to. Yeah. So, going through all that, eventually, Sarah arrives with a number of people. She's long dead by the time Sarah arrives with folks. Do you cut her stack out when she dies?
Nah, I'm gonna leave that to a professional.
I do.
You are a professional.
I
There
take
we
her head
go.
off.
I am a doctor.
You know
I'm
what?
not a
That's
fucking
Surgeon.
space surgeon.
Yep. I'm not leaving it to chance, or rather, he's not leaving it to chance. He's
Yeah.
You know what?
taking her head off.
Wait, how
Look,
are you
uh,
doing?
Looking
I have
away.
claws.
Oh, right.
It's
Well, no, I
like
wasn't
when
saying you
she's-
can do it. I just wanted a description
Yeah.
so I could react accordingly.
When she stops foaming at the mouth and she's like very clearly dead, drop the basilisk stare, just go over there, claws out, take it off. Just
So-
not even like clean
Claws
single
forward.
swipe, just claws out and just saw it off.
Oh,
Okay.
oh God!
Oh, that was a bit messier than I
If
intended.
I were not a biologist, that would be very concerning to look at.
And I'm going to start assessing the room. How many doors into here are there?
So you, from what you could see, give me perceive. Roll perception.
Sure.
Also, question about your claws. Are they like Wolverine claws, or are they like your nails?
They're coming out of the hands. Like I imagine that they probably are kind of folded back into like that middle section of the finger, and they pop forward out of sheaths, and they're probably pretty thick with a slight curve to the ends.
So they
Nice.
like lay across the last section of your finger when they're out. If I'm imagining it right.
A bit, yeah. It's pretty much contained entirely within the fingers, but once they're extended, they're rigid.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, perception. What's my perception? Fuck. Perceive. Okay, cool. I think I have a thing that improves my. No, I don't. Okay. Oh no, I have +10 because I have heightened awareness. Okay. So it's actually 60. Let's see. Roll. Do 100. Cool. 39 out of 60.
There are 4 ways in and out that you can a standard individual would use.
They're all
There's
ceiling
someone who-
doors. Like
All
all doors
ceiling
that can
doors?
shut.
Yeah,
Cool.
they're glass doors.
Fantastic. Yeah. We're
Oh,
gonna
damn.
start going one by one. I don't understand how this shit works, but I understand control panels not working stops things from working. So I'm going to start going door by door and ripping control panels apart and sealing this place off.
Ozzy, you okay there, buddy?
Ignoring you.
Hey,
Alright.
This is a food hall, right?
I don't. I think we can take
Okay.
just 4 people. Like, what do
Oh
you-
God, I'm about to be on the news, and the way they're gonna describe my friend is stoner and standoff.
I'm hungry now.
After that,
wait, really?
After the poison?
after the
I mean, I
dude
guess
getting their head ripped off,
you are the least squickable person I've ever met in my life.
That's yeah. This is actually not as concerning as some of the stuff I've seen in person.
Marco
That's
is
actually pretty
decidedly
tame.
not trying to look at the decapitated corpse.
I will
Or the
say,
hand.
Osborne, one of those ways is how Sarah is going to get in and how you guys are going to get out.
Yeah, Osborne, we need
Yeah,
to be able to
so
get
what's
out of
going to
here.
happen is the 3 doors we haven't used, those are getting fucked. The 4th door, anything that is like movable is blocking that door. So until Sarah comes in, anybody who tries to get in here is on shit list spot 1.
All right. So as that happens, as you go about and block the door does open to not Sarah, and they run into like a bunch of furniture. It's like, what the fuck is going? Is that a body?
Is Osborne still holding the head?
Am I a
Yeah.
hostage
No,
now?
he dropped it. He just dropped it wherever he was. It's pointless now.
Uh, yeah, it is. She tried to kill us. It's a long story. I'll be honest, I don't know how to explain any further without sounding crazy.
Yeah, he is hearing the conversation. He is skulking near the door, looking pissed. But if they don't try to go in, it's fine. But if they try to come through that threshold, violence.
They notice you to the right, like skulking about, and they're like, "I'm just gonna go. Bye."
We're waiting
They
for Sarah.
Tell
she's
my wife
coming.
I love her.
Yeah, just
She's coming. Don't you worry. They start pressing the
we're gonna
button
wait.
rapidly to shut the door. It's like that person on the elevator.
It's one of those doors that closes like kind of annoyingly slowly.
Yeah.
It just makes the situation more awkward.
Uh,
With a little
yeah,
happy
no, I'm
jingle at the
kind of
end.
hungry. Mm.
Oh boy.
You guys are in the room for about half an hour
I am
before the door.
circling. The entire perimeter of the room, constantly pacing, circling.
Every once in a while, you'll hear like,
Osborne.
Is this what happens when you get a panic attack?
Are we still friends, Osborne?
He's not responding to anything. He will look at you, but he will not say anything, and he will go back to just following the perimeter.
Kind of somewhere
Okay, so
near the
this might,
center of
this
the
might
room.
be a little meta. Let me know if it is. But I am a zoologist. Can I use that knowledge to like recognize the look in his eye as something
Specific-
animalistic?
specifically for this, not really, because technically
Okay.
speaking, his isn't from the beast.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to see if that was a thing.
That's perfectly fine. We're in a food hall, right? I'm hungry.
Yeah,
Is anyone gonna really stop me if I try to get food?
No,
Okay,
like
cool.
so my things come with a modifier.
Right.
Yeah, so I have one behavior combined with another behavior. I am treating
Mhm.
this as control territory and protect the tribe. And
Got
you
it.
guys are the tribe. So y'all can
Okay.
do whatever you want other than leave, essentially.
Got it.
Other than leave.
Not safe out there.
But what if I want to leave?
Okay,
You're fucking bad. You're staying here.
that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna go find food, and I'm just gonna have food while we're waiting for the next 30 minutes. And occasionally
I'm
I'll
not
just
gonna
offer
do
some to
Are
that.
you
Osborne
sure
as
you
he's
want to trust
circling.
anything in here? Because she poisoned her booze.
That's what she
She's-
brought
she doesn't-
with her.
She doesn't run the entire mess hall. I'm gonna say it doesn't. It's
Exactly.
not hard for you to get food. It's just not hard for you to get food as long as no one stops you.
No.
Okay,
Uh,
cool.
I'm gonna say I want everyone except for Osborne to roll me a d10.
Oh no.
So much is happening. I'm just like kind of sort of lingering as close as I can be to the center of the room without being like uncomfortably close to the corpse.
That's fine. That's doable.
You know, otherwise just like I'm overloaded by the amount of
Aha.
stimulus right now.
I'm number 1.
You are.
It means I
I'm
probably
number
die
2.
first.
Maka.
Yes.
Sarah pings you specifically.
So
Is Osborne all right? The fuck is going on in there? I see the cameras.
That's $1 million question. I don't know. It's kind of creeping me out.
Okay. Should I come by? Is he going to attack?
I
That's
mean,
$1 million question.
I guess they didn't attack anyone. The one to check the door, so I guess it's fine to.
Did he kill her, or did
The
Wh-
cyanide,
ah?
and then that.
Okay, cool. Totally not freaky, but you did what I asked. All right. Let everybody know I'm on the way to pick up the stack and get the place cleaned up. Did he? If I looked at the records right, did he punch the control panels?
Yes, and ripped out a few innards.
Cool. Well, if Osborne is listening, to what you're saying, tell him that I'm bringing people to fix the doors. Cause there are people currently trapped in their dorms right now. All of them are watching the security cameras to see what the fuck's going on, and they see your crew with a dead body and Osborne skulking about.
And we have
So,
a distinct disadvantage in the find the corporate asset game.
So Sarah is coming by and to try and pick up the stack, and also with people to fix the doors. Is this going to be a problem? Looks over at our pacing friend.
Oh man. So is there? Well, I guess the description just is the description. So would I have enough control to kind of subconsciously be like, okay, Sarah may not be the tribe, but we trust Sarah. So,
yes.
and I know like we need Sarah to come get this stuff. So is it can I say like once she gets here and do that, I can come down essentially?
So all it does is it's not meant to like override behavior. It's meant to push certain behaviors forward.
Yeah.
So if you want to sit there and like, okay, once she gets here, we're good. I can ease up, but no one in or out.
Okay.
Not yeah. So
Alright.
you have control over the limits of that and
Okay.
how you define it. It's just
Okay. Got
what's
you.
going on.
That helps. All right. I know what I'm going to do then. Okay.
Okay. Another 30 minutes pass, and the door eventually opens, and you see Sarah in her steel morph. Her steel morph, you're used to seeing very live. It is bulky. It looks almost masculine.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't
Yeah.
have a
When
gun
that
out.
door opens, I'm already like stalking over there, and I am pacing back and forth by the furniture, peering through it at her.
Is she in like a different morph that's like more combat-y, or
It's hard for you
Probably
to tell.
put on armor.
Osborne,
Sarah.
you all right?
I am. Does she have anybody immediately with her?
There are 4 people behind her. None of them are. Oh, they're carrying tools.
He will look at them, then back to her. Just you.
Oh no.
Okay. We're gonna have a talk, Osborne.
Yeah, he will let her move furniture to come in, but if any of them try to come in behind her, he will jump them.
She verbally tells them, stay put. She will wait for you to move furniture to walk in.
Mm-hmm. Will do. Yeah.
All right.
Give her
Do you move it
just
back?
enough room to make it in.
Okay.
Yep.
She's able to do so.
Mm.
Does look like she's wearing some heavy armor.
Yeah, when she's in the room, he starts ignoring her and is blocking the way for anybody else to come in and is just staring at them.
Hey,
None
Sarah.
of them bother to move.
Yeah, Matt is since calmed down from the initial everything and is now just sitting awaiting his hostage verdict.
Uh,
Hey, Sarah.
so hi. How's this going?
Well, aside from what you can kind of see going
on.
on with Osborne, we found
Weird.
probably one of the corpos who tried to cyanide us, and by us it was only me.
Yeah, we really have to have a talk about accepting drinks from strangers.
Oh, we need to have several
Jesus.
talks, it looks like, right now.
Yep. Yeah, Osborne's just been oddly protective ever since then, and already ripped out the head.
I saw that. I assumed
Mhm.
he was going to dig the stack out, but then he just kind of dropped it. So I'm here to do that.
Okay.
She picks up the head nonchalantly. If you're squeamish, I recommend looking away, as her hand
Mako
turns
does.
into a buzzsaw.
Mako does indeed do that. She
I'll,
has
Works
the-
another piece of meat into his mouth.
I'm going to make sure to position myself so I'm at least not in the splash zone. Because if it's a buzzsaw, it's going to be slinging stuff.
Yeah, I kind of want to be away.
In like just a line, I assume.
She is courtesy enough to angle it away from you.
Oh, okay, cool.
So she goes in and she doesn't like dig in there. It's like you hear it dig into the flesh and the bone,
Mm-hmm.
and eventually she stops and she reaches her hand in and pulls out a chip
Mm-hmm.
the size of a nickel.
Huh.
All
Thought
right.
it'd be bigger.
Well,
So that's what we all look like, isn't it? Interesting.
it depends if you're in one of these and she kind of tosses the head. Yes. Otherwise, you're in a computer that is probably 2 or 3 times the size. But that's if
That's an
you're
old cell phone.
meh, sure.
Okay.
So Osborne,
He will turn his head slightly, but he's not taking his eyes off of the other people.
I have what I need. They need to fix the door. That way people can go about their job. Do you want to leave here first?
The others. Do
Everything's
you have them?
Yes, they are secure.
The claws will finally retract.
Ladies and gentlemen, we get to keep our skin.
Oh, good. I just got it.
Yeah, cool. We're all
Today has
code
been
4.
eventful.
Everything is clear.
Corporation won our heads. My friend turned out to be a doomsday prepper.
Look, to be fair, the doomsday did happen. At least once.
Yeah, but now there's nothing to prep for. It happened.
Yeah, okay.
Well, Doomsday
like that.
too.
Well, we all know Doomsday never has a good sequel.
Can we unblock the door so people can get things fixed now?
Yes, I will. I'm actually going to go ahead and leave and start going back to our place.
Okay, so you move furniture out of the way so you can get through and just walk past 4 people who seem unnerved as your hand still covered in blood.
Oh, absolutely. He's making no attempt to wipe it off. Yeah, he's just leaving.
Ah.
Okay.
He's not going to hang around.
I'm gonna go
We should probably
Osborne.
ask them to check other potential things that might have been sabotaged. Considering that the fuel tanks were rigged to blow.
Yeah, we already have people looking into that. There are people trying to make sure that that is safe to land and be fueled. The other 4 individuals were part of different sectors. We have people checking what they've done within the past fucking up to 4 years now. So this is an entire shit show. It's just great. It's great. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But you all did do what I asked you to. So all of you are gonna get, I got your back in the future. Moderate favor from me.
Mm-hmm.
So all of you gain 3 rep for anarchists.
Hey, Sarah, not to complicate your day any, but when you get a chance, I would love to have like a quick private aside conversation with you.
It's gonna be a bit before I have a chance. I have 5 people to process.
Yeah. It's sooner is better. Just some stuff I think I want to ask you about.
Cool. Well, we can talk about. We'll see where I'm at once we make Luna fall.
He's gonna shoot a slightly nervous glance towards Morgan and the door where Osborne walked out. Yeah, okay.
It's space madness. Don't worry about it.
Literally,
Space
he wants to pull her
madness.
aside and be like, "So one of my friends went through a hallucination and a panic attack, and then another went through whatever the fuck that is. There's something in the fucking air I need to know about."
Oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide.
Smell of oil.
It's probably a little bit of future cigarette smoke.
The smell of blood. That's
Iron.
Yeah.
Dry iron.
Yeah, Matt's just worried that he's next on this list.
I'm gonna go make sure Osborne and everyone else he passes by are okay. So I'll see everyone in a bit.
Yeah, you have a good one, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Arnold will join after also walking away with still a plate of food.
Oh, she's fucking. She doesn't breathe, but you can hear her sigh.
Oh, that's great because Matt follows suit.
Just an automated sigh.
Exasperated
Response.
sigh.
I'm
Perfect.
beginning to think that acid world that the dude survived on is not as bad.
But all of you make your way back to his shuttle and make your way back to your original dorm. So the shuttle ride feels a little longer than it did last time. That's saying something considering one of you had an attack on it.
Yeah, that one felt really long. Wait, do we all get in the
Is
same shuttle?
everybody?
Or
Yeah, because I left before. Or
like are we far enough ahead to like catch Osborne alone in a shuttle?
You're able to catch up to Osborne. The shuttle leaves its cycles.
okay.
But did everyone else catch up to us though?
Yes.
My
But yeah,
thing is
every-
looking after first, like, what the fuck was that? And then when people start moving, she will begin to move as well. Like, what the fuck?
Wait, so are we?
So anyone who doesn't decide to stick around for whatever the fuck they're doing will catch up to Osborne.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I guess he isn't like walking away. It's not like he's like running.
Yeah, I'm not hurrying.
Yeah.
I'm power walking, I guess.
Yeah.
Walking with a purpose, but not sprinting or anything.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll just send a message to Osborne. It's like, hey, so you mentioned earlier that my episode might be related to our stuff. I think if it is, then I think what's going on right now has to be too. With you,
I think so.
Okay. Are you Are you feeling all right otherwise?
Since
Okay.
we have gotten up, I have felt a thing slithering around in my skull. So I'm
Oh,
doing about that good.
okay. Yeah, mine hasn't been quite as blatant.
Yeah, all of you get back to the ship and get on the shuttle, and having a grand old time, just sitting in the awkward silence, minus the scraping of a fork to a dinner plate.
I forgot.
Yeah. I'm like in the middle of the flight is actually when I start actually finishing up this plate.
Yeah.
Is that a non-disposable dish that he also just took away from there too?
Yes.
Oh, non-disposable is anything that can be reduced to carbonous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
But you'll all eventually get back to your dorm unless people want to go elsewhere.
No, going to the dorm. I don't want to be anywhere else. That's where I'm going.
And I
To
think
the
with
dorm.
that, we'll close this out.
I want to go to the dorm too because I feel like I need to lay down for a bit. And I know for damn sure I'll be safe in there while I'm asleep. So
Yeah, I think we'll close out this session with all of you arriving back at the dorm. Is there any questions, comments, or suggestions? Everyone have fun?
Yes.
yes.
Mhm.
The madness has me now.
It
Space
does.
madness.
I can imagine when those like psychic triggers triggered, it's very cathartic.
Mm,
Oh, and the infection rate goes back down too. It's just like
probably.
5 was the thing I was hoping he would roll.
relieves the
Mm.
mental pressure. Yeah, that one's
Part
fun
of the
'cause
reason is like I wanted to bottle it up because I know some of the lower ones are like, okay, whatever. Yeah, the bigger ones are fun.
yeah,
Yeah.
the lower one, I think the one on all of them is just take damage.
Yeah, you essentially your brain is just like, hey, isn't that how things are supposed to work, right? Wait, but I'm doing it. Does
What
that
is
mean I'm
second
not
power?
right? Yeah, you kind of just feedback loop yourself. In the first edition, you just generally took damage every time you did it, and it was just like, oh, your nose started to bleed, your blood coming out your ears, your eyes, shit like that.
Oh, did the normal like ear/nose bleeding psychic power trope?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then they made it 10 times better. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for listening, and thank you so much for sticking around. We hope to have you on the next one. Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.